Okay, I'm loading into the next round with Andy at Miami. This is pretty easy. I just jam Star. I mean, if I get lucky, I get to like jam a Patron and kill one of those guys, but I don't really rely on. I don't need to rely on that to uh, be inclined to play the Patron here. So I'm probably gonna go double Rotfiend. I might go Rotfiend Spring Dried if I'm feeling particularly good. Though this isn't a really good Spring Dried deck. The only thing I have that works with it is Katara Sprite. Death Seekers do work with it, but it's a card I'm not really looking to play pretty much ever. Same with Fellstrider. The thing about Death Seeker is just so weak on the front side. It's okay, so he just calls it. That's gonna be really annoying, and it also disinclines me from leveling up Spring Giant because it's vulnerable to Cold Weak at every rank. Rotfiend is not winged to anything, but Spring Giant is so strong, I might as well just play it anyway, even though I have no Growth Matriarchs. Yeah, I've got way more Rotfiends to bring to bear against this guy if I need to. Am I blocking with Rotfiend? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like playing Rotfiend very aggressively at level 1 unless I can pump it. And this block still lets it live. You have to Infernal Visage it, and even then, I guess I can come back and like Patron plus Death Seeker if that works. If that's what he chooses to do. Otherwise, what am I looking to do here? So that Patron is pretty good if it triggers. Yeah. So it kills my Rot Fiend. He just goes to combat and then plays 2 more guys. Fellstrider doesn't do a whole lot. What am I gonna play? I kind of want to just play another Rot Fiend. Just like play my own Patron. He didn't play his He didn't kill my creature. It's kind of weird. So we'll just go here, play Patron. I should have actually blocked his Patron, but that's fine. Because now if the zombie spawns in front of Patron, we're gonna feel really dumb. Luckily it didn't, so I'll just block the. I could block with Sharklaw Crusher. What am I putting on top of Sharklaw Crusher? Pretty much anything. Sharklaw Crusher's fine at level 1. I'd rather level the Rodfiend. Rodfiend is really large, really hard to deal with as it goes up, and it kills everything. Just a super nice card. Probably going to end up playing Abyssal Brute in the side lane and Zithian Hulk in the side lane. Because I'm assuming he kills the Rotfiend this turn. I'm not sure with what, but that feels like something he would do. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna Group Meal to save my creature, unless he can't deal with any of my cards. So this shrinks, I guess, the Rotfiend. That doesn't really do that much, though. Okay, so I guess I'll play Abyssal Brute. I have level 2 cards, right? Coming up soon, so +1/+1 and regen works on Sara Maiden because it dodges Cold Weak, which is really important. And I'll trade these two because I don't think Group Meal's that good. I could play Group. Well, actually, you know what? If I play Abyssal Brute in the side lane and then Group Meal, it saves my creatures and forces them to block more. And I have a 3 creatures to his none, which is pretty good. So I think this Group Meal is actually worth it. Kind of disappointed because I want to play the Rotfiend to kill a zombie token. But now I can't play. I guess I can't play Saruman because this thing's almost certainly gonna die. He probably blocks here and here, kills them both, and then I can play Saruman and probably Sharklaw Crusher. Not on the Saruman, just in an empty lane somewhere. I have 1 Scourge Knights in my deck, but it's already rank 2, so probably not gonna bend over backwards to get formation. He does have formation stuff. He already played 1 Scourge Knights. And he has a Blightwalker. Okay. I'm not too worried about that because this has 7 power. He has to play something pretty beefy to be able to block the Abyssal Brute, and that could do it. It's random. It has a random shot to do it. Yeah, so he didn't heal. He got the. He actually did get the regen before the +2/+2, but it does not matter because it still dies. I will play Saruman here anyway just to kill his creature. I want to play around the Cold Weak, and this does actually kill his guy. And post-combat, I can play Sharklaw Crusher in the side lane in case I draw the other Abyssal Brute. Then it would be really big. Really, really big. And if not, that's fine. I can play Blightwalker? Blightwalker, Fellstrider, or Rotfiend. Probably not Rotfiend. Rotfiend on pump spells is really bad once it gets past rank 1. Because every creature they block it with, it gets -3/-3. This is not fantastic. I could also play Group Meal if he plays a level 2 creature that's weak to it. So he just calls my Sharklaw Crusher, which is kind of weird. But now I guess I can't activate Sara Maiden, so it kind of shows me, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna play Rotfiend in the middle lane and gonna play Sigmund Rod. It lets my Death Seekers do something. I don't think I'm quite racy enough for that. I guess I'll just play Blightwalker. I don't know. This is my hand is so mediocre. Fellstrider's not even that good. Blightwalker's way better to level. I guess I'll just play the Blightwalker. I don't feel too hot about that. But at least now I get to play Abyssal Brute and Rotfiend. Sarmain probably kills whatever blocks it. I don't remember. I guess he has a Flesh Fiend and a Blightwalker that would kill it. Flesh Fiend's actually super good against Rotfiend. Netherwolves, kind of a weird time to do that. And I have a Blightwalker on the board, but whatever. I can play Brute here, make it a 9/9, regen 2, and then play Rotfiend over here to block this Flesh Fiend. Hit him for 1 with my Blightwalker. Way to go. And then Patron's really good here. -3/-3 on all his creatures. Probably comes quite in handy. Because this does 6 damage to whatever he blocks it with. And the Other Wolves becomes a 2/3. So I can play Spring Dryad and Patron, and I think that's going to be a really good turn. Having a level 3 Patron in my deck is also super nice. I think it's really strange that he didn't put that in front of the Abyssal Brute. I don't know what he's planning to do about that. Is he shrinking it? No, he shrunk this Zithian Rotfiend. Okay, that was like the weirdest turn in history. Like, he played a useless Blightwalker. Well, whatever. Let's play Spring Dryad over here in front of the Scourge Knights, and then shrink his guys with the Patron and kill his wolves. I didn't put the Spring Dryad in front of the Blightwalker because I didn't want him to like Groove Meal and then kill my Spring Dryad. That would have been pretty awkward. Now I have a bunch of nothing. Probably gonna play Verdant Sphere on the Spring Dryad and then probably Groove Meal. I think that's likely my best play. He plays his own Patron trigger. Yeah, gets the trigger. Though I guess playing a Rotfiend. Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. That's just a chump blocker. I guess I'll play Rotfiend and then play Groot Meal. I don't know. Groot Meal's probably worse than Verdant Sphere, right? Groot Meal gives my creatures +2 damage and takes away 2 damage from his Patron of Tarsus. Verdant Sphere keeps my Dryad alive if he doesn't have any level 3s to deal with it. I could play Ruthless Wanderers in front of the Patron, but I think the extra toughness is going to be way better than the +2/+2. Not drawn too well this hand. I actually have a lot of level 3s, I just haven't drawn them yet. Level 3 Flesh Fiend in front of Spring Dryad's super good. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. Probably block with Katari Sprite and then figure something else out. I have a bunch of dead cards in my hand right now. So I could block here and then block. I guess I'll just block Flesh Fiend. I don't want to take 12. And then deal 7 to him, of course. Patron of Tarsus is pretty good. It doesn't kill his Flesh Fiend, but it almost kills everything else. Like, Blightwalker's almost bad. It'll take 1 more Patron or something. Decreasing its damage significantly, which is the important part. Kills his Dr. Frankenbaum, though he does, I guess, drain me for 3 when I kill the Flesh Fiend. I wonder what he pumps here. Imagine he pumps the Flesh Fiend. I think that's what I would do. Yeah. Which is better for me, because I have a Patron, but he doesn't know that. Where am I putting this card? I don't want to block the 80 Flesh Fiend. So let's just play Patron, kill his creatures. Then play Rotfiend aggressively over here. He has to block it, but it's a 15/16. And blocking Flesh Fiend's like nowhere near very satisfying because it gets so small as the Flesh Fiend keeps coming into play. Drew only those 2 level 3s this turn, which is super disappointing. I really would have liked to draw Spring Dryad, Sarmain, or Abyssal Root, like the best cards. But I did draw Patron, which is pretty good. Now I can like cast, I guess, Shardclaw Crusher and Death Seeker. I don't know, that's not very good. But it might be the only thing I have. This would be, well, it kills Flesh Fiend and leaves me with a 4/3. Okay, I guess that's fine. 4/3 is a lot better than nothing. And just playing an 8/8 and then playing a 4/3 is not very good. Oh, you actually got the extra block on the creature. I think the best case scenario would be his zombie token replacing his Flesh Fiend. That would have been the best case scenario, but it didn't happen. Second best would have been blocking the Rot Fiend. That didn't happen either. Okay, so he plays his own Abyssal Brute. Now I can play Abyssal Brute plus Rot Fiend. Probably the level 2 Rot Fiend. That kills it, yeah. Okay, so I have a 4/3 in play. I don't really want it to block any of his creatures. Don't want to go in the side lane either. So let's just go to combat and then replace it because I want the 15/15. And then make a large level 2 Rot Fiend, level 3 Rot Fiend. So I could play, let's just play the level 3 Rot Fiend. It's probably a little worse than level 2, but I'm not sure. So this is like a test. This Blightwalker has done like 6 or 8 damage to me, which is a lot less than if it had 7 times that. So drawing the Patron, actually probably not that good because I've drawn almost all Necreum cards. So it's if I draw Patron 3, I'm probably not going to play it. So I shouldn't be relying on it. That pumps his Abyssal Brute and his Dread Knight. Nice. So this is what, 3 attack? Vyrix Embrace is -4/-4, which doesn't allow me to kill his creature. So I guess I'll just block with Spring Drive and play Groot Meal. That's like the only thing I have going for me. Oh, I thought it would allow me to kill his Dread Knight, but I guess I just miscounted. Okay, I should have played a creature then. That's my mistake. If he calls the weak with Spring Drive, I'm gonna be in really rough shape. I guess I block with Rot Fiend. I don't know, or block with Fellstrider, and then it doesn't even matter if that triggers or not. They trade either way. Because I just play 2 creatures and I get +6. Oh, I guess okay. He Groot Mealed for damage and to save his creature. That's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is play this to trade with his Flesh Fiend, and then play the Crusher to trade with his. Or, I'm sorry, not the Crusher, the Fellstrider to trade with his other card. I don't get to kill his Patron unless my zombie spawns in front of it, and it didn't. Unfortunate. Ooh, actually activated Patron? I wasn't expecting to. I really wasn't. Because I have so many Otera cards left in my deck. I have 4 Otera cards left in my deck. I was really expecting to be drawing 2 of them. Or just not drawing the Patron. Still haven't drawn that Sorrow Maiden I leveled up dutifully in Rings 1 and 2. I was sitting really pretty this game, and then I started the slow downhill climb. As my opponent played Flesh Fiends, and I just drew level 2 and 1 cards. Rot Fiend does fall off, sort of, if you get behind, because you can block with it really well, but it doesn't mount up a good offense unless you're ahead. Then they can't afford to block it. So Deathseeker, it's weird they put that there. I guess I can, I can't cast Glimmer Witch before I play Patron, because then my Patron won't do anything. Okay, so that's not too bad, because now I get to kill all his creatures. Or both of his creatures, I should say. And then I'll play the Patron just so I have a leveled Patron. Level 2 Patron is a lot better than level 2 Rot Fiend. Even if it's not like phenomenal in my deck. Because I have so many Otera cards. I think it's still way higher upside than a lot of the other cards, than the level 2 Rot Fiend. So it lets me come back from behind. This hand's not going to go too many places. Probably going to play the Abyssal Brute as a 15/15 and Verdant Sphere. Something. If I can play Scourge Knights, I'll do that, but I don't think that's very likely. Yeah, I can't even Scourge Knights that creature, and this I'm not even going to bother to Scourge Knights because it just doesn't matter. I could Verdant Sphere my Patron of Tarsus, but I don't know about all that. I'll just go to battle and see where the zombie token lands. Hopefully it lands in a side lane. It did not. And then I'll just play Verdant Sphere. Gains me 8 life, which is actually really important. Nullifies a single attack from him. And he's already played the Blightwalker, so I don't have to worry too much about worrying about Blightwalker nonsense. Now I can play Sharklaw Crusher and block with Rot Fiend. probably have Sharklaw Crusher in the sideline, just so I have a sideline creature to block his Dread Knight. I've drawn most of my OTR cards. I've only got 4 left, so if I draw Patron, I'm kind of likely to... Okay, so that's just a chump block. He didn't pump anything with that. Does he have like a group meal? That doesn't even kill it. Victory Rush on a creature. I was planning to block that anyway. So I'll just block the zombie since I'm at 24. I don't want to take them much more damage, and Sharklaw Crusher is still fine to block with because I can just replace it later. I don't need it in the side lane right away. Okay, drew a bunch of level 2s. So I've got, what, 3 Terra cards left? Probably not gonna... triggering the Patron is actually pretty likely. But I'd like to draw Sorrow Maiden. I need some sort of card advantage. Would be nice. I don't know what his second play is. Oh, pumping that's really good. Can't really block that with anything. Take 15. I can't really take 15. I guess I'll just block it with Guitar Sprite. Or I guess blocking it with Zithian Rotfiend's more damage. Guitar Sprite didn't really do anything right now. Yeah. I don't want this to go up all the way up to like, what, 22? I can't really afford that. So blocking it's going to be good if I don't draw the Rotfiend. Plus, this way I get to block with Felstrider instead of a Rotfiend, which makes me another 10-8. Then I can play Sorrow Maiden, and hopefully he doesn't Cold Awaken immediately. I know he doesn't have Zombie Dread Knight. That's really good. It stops me from killing his stupid Torgwine Vendor. And forces me to block with Rotfiend. Okay, well, I'm definitely on the back foot now. Looks like I'm going to take 14 off his Patron. If he plays another level 3 creature, I'm probably dead. If he doesn't have one, that's much better for me. Like, this Rite of Undeath does nothing, so that's pretty good for me. I'm not actually sure why he played it. He knows I have like 50 Rotfiends. So if he calls the weak my Sorrow Maiden, I probably lose. If it actually lives until my next turn, I probably bring it back by killing his patron and doing something else. Unless I just draw a bunch of garbage, like I have just now. So I guess his turn has to be garbage, and he has to not cold weak my creature, and then I have to draw like patron 3. I can Verdant Sphere my guy at least to gain life. Gains 12 life. Blightwalker is going to be rough. What's the second card? Scourge Knights. Does that give -6? So it just kills my other creature. It's fine. He would have killed it anyway. The question is, what do I block? So I'm going to cast Verdant Sphere just so I can gain life, keep my Sorrow Maiden alive, hopefully for another turn. Kill this, and then block his... I guess I'll block with Grim River Witch. It doesn't really matter. I don't expect to go to rank 7. Are we really in rank 6? Man, this is so long. But I can block, Blightwalker and Rotfiend? Hopefully, I'm like praying Sorrow Maiden lives. It being in a side lane is so dangerous because he has Abyssal Brute plus Dread Knight. But I didn't really have anywhere else to put it. This is fine. This does kill my Sorrow Maiden and leave him with a 6/6, but I do get to kill one of his other creatures. Unless he just Grace Packs it. Man. Well, at least it cost both of his plays that turn. I take 8. So let's play Blightwalker so it lives, and then Rotfiend does trade. But I can't afford to take 14 from this. Take 8. What am I trying to draw here? Like patrons? Okay, I drew Abyssal Brute Sorrow Maiden, which is going to be better than patron. Abyssal Brute, does Abyssal Brute live if it blocks? 8 plus 5 is 13. This with 15? Yeah. Okay, so Abyssal Brute actually does live. Please, I need him to have a really bad turn, like play a bunch of Ruthless Wanderers. Frankenbaum kills me. that one's not good. Or it's really good because it does 4 damage to me, and I'm at 8. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I don't know why he blocked the Blightwalker. Though him pumping the Torgrim Vendor actually saves me because now I can just block it for a couple turns and actually just die anyway. Okay, so plan B. I can shrink it to -7. So I can protect my Blightwalker and kill his Dr. Frankenbaum if I like play this here and then group meal. This reduces Flesh Fiend down to 1 attack, which means it'll take 6 turns to kill me. And then the Dr. Frankenbaum does 4 to me. That puts me at like really close to dead. But if I just play the Abyssal Brute, I die to the Frankenbaum. When I kill the Flesh Fiend, kill the Frankenbaum, that kills me. So I think my only out is just to play Patron here, and then group meal, and then I don't know what I'm doing in the next couple turns. Like draw Verdant Sphere, I guess? Do I have Verdant Sphere left in my deck? I do not. Well, it's the only play that actually keeps me alive, so I guess I have to. But I'm not happy about it. Okay, there's another Patron, which lets me live, because if I kill the Frankenbaum first, I don't have to worry about the Flesh Fiend killing me. Because I can just block it with impunity at that point. And then play like Fellstrider, I guess. He's at 14, so he has to block the Blightwalker. Well, I guess he doesn't have to if he's going to kill me this turn. Abyssal Brute, that's good. What is he putting into play, I wonder? Scourge Knights? So that just kills my guy. Okay. I'm not sure why I didn't kill the Blightwalker. that would have been way better. But he didn't, so I'm going to play Patron in this lane. That shrinks his Flesh Fiend down to 0 power. I go to 1, but I'm alive. And then I play Fellstrider in front of the... Actually, I should play Patron in front of the Abyssal Brute. And then Fellstrider in an open lane. Yeah. And take 0 from that. Man, this game is really close. I feel like I'm just going to die to Halazif, but oh man, my Patron doesn't activate. Probably casting Varric's Embrace here. I need the 4 life. If he plays Dr. Frankenbaum again, I just lose. Or not Dr. Frankenbaum. Man, I would actually kill for Sigmund Fraud right now. I have 1 in my deck. It clocks for 4, I think. And gains me 4 life. That would be really good right now. I wonder if I had opportunities to play it earlier and just didn't. Okay, so he makes his big Patron. No big surprise there. It does actually kill my other guy, which kind of sucks. Okay, how do I live this turn? I guess I play Varric's Embrace and then Rotfiend? Or, I'm sorry, Patron and then Varric's Embrace? I don't know, hold on. So I'm trying to think. If I kill this... No, that's bad. I guess I just cast Varric's Embrace and then cast Patron of Tarsus. And pretend I messed up, because I have 2 tarot cards in my hand. 13, yeah. I guess that's the play. I'm probably not drawing Rotfiend again, since I'm at 5 right now. If my zombie spawns not like in an empty lane, I can probably kill him with Group Meal, because it's 14 damage and he's at 14. So if I get lucky, I can kill him. Okay, he goes to combat so he can block the zombie. That's pretty smart. Now I just play Brute and he plays his own Fellstrider. So I'm probably gonna have to cast Group Meal. Yeah, definitely casting Group Meal. Play Blightwalker and then, or would Abyssal Brute be better? I guess Abyssal Brute would be slightly better because it makes my, if he plays creatures in the side lane, I get better that way. Though he does, his zombie has to spawn in front of mine, in front of one of my creatures. Otherwise, we're just dead here. Okay, sweet. I've got a 14 power zombie, threatening lethal. I can kill his Flightwalker with Gloom Reaper Witch, and then block one of his creatures. Block with Gloom Reaper, block with something else. Man, this game is so long. I'm in rank 7 right now. What is going on? My kingdom for Sigmund Fraud. That Rite of Undeath doesn't do anything. Like, what the heck? Why bother? Oh, okay. It kills me. Okay, so this is a really cute combo that's absolutely, like, okay. Even if you have Zombie Dread Knight, don't draft that card. Like, it's still garbage. Because it took him, what, 7.5 ranks for him to actually draw those cards in sequence and be able to play them? Because I was at, like, 4? Yeah. That's fine. That was a really long game. I probably made some mistakes somewhere. It would have been way easier if I would have drawn that stupid, Well, like my rank 3 was so bad. Let him catch up considerably. I was playing from behind pretty much the entire game after rank 3. Oof.